what's up guys, TheJordude here, back again with another Shadowverse news video. So, earlier in the day, they finally released the trailer for the next card expansion for Shadowverse. This is going to be their 8th expansion, and it's called Dawnbreak Nightedge. So this is actually, just by watching the trailer, I'll have to link to the trailer down below in the description so you guys can go check that out. And just by like the page and everything, this expansion looks really nice. It looks very beautiful. So I'm really excited about this expansion. I believe it's going to come, I saw somewhere that it's going to come out March 29th. Don't mark my words on that, but it says in their trailer coming out March 2018, but usually it's towards the end of the month, so I wouldn't be surprised if it's March 29th. So with this expansion, they're going to have 2 new leader cards. I'm glad that they're only doing 2 leader cards. Having 3, it's kind of hard to get them all. Like, I still don't have Dark General. I have the other 4 of the 5 leader cards that you could get, but I'm missing Dark General still. And with this new expansion, they're bringing a new mechanic into the game, which is the choose mechanic. So there's 2 cards that they have released already, and the first one I'm going to talk about Vania. So they're reprinting Vania, and she's going to be quite a bit stronger now. But basically, Vania's choose effect. So you can either pick the Kind Queen Vania or Blood Queen Vania. So this does have a condition to it though. You do have to have at least 6 play points, which you obviously would have if you're going to be playing Vania. And Vengeance has to be active for you, so that's kind of the condition to have a powerful effect. And choose effect is quite powerful. It also has a fanfare effect, deal 2 damage to both leaders, then summon a forest bat. So this will actually, if you're at 12, then you can activate Vengeance. So it's a bit easier for you to meet the conditions, but yeah, the condition is still there. So it's the choose effect, and if you pick the Kind Queen Vania, then Vania herself becomes a drain. You get your bat, like always, and you get that bat ward. However, if you go for the Blood Queen Vania, then you're going to get a storm plus a bat, and it gets Bane instead of the ward. So the difference is that it's drain and storm, and then like ward and Bane. So of course it kind of looks like the Blood Queen is going to be picked more often, because Storm, of course, is a lot better than Drain, in my opinion. However, the good thing about Choose mechanic is that it really helps out in a lot of different situations, because there will be situations where you want to go Kind Queen, because you need that heal, you need to protect yourself, you need life, you need the ward from the bat. But if you're like ahead, you're trying to be aggressive, then you would go for the Blood Queen because she has Storm and your bat has Bane, so it could trade off into something big. So I really like the choose mechanic because it does add more depth into the game. A game like Hearthstone, what they did really well was having, first of all, Druid has the choose effect, that's just part of their class nature. But also they have the Discover mechanic, and Discover has like, of course it's RNG because you're discovering 3 random cards most of the time, but because you force the player to choose, you're giving the player more agency. It rewards the player to make the right decision, it rewards better play, and you feel better when you make the right decision and like you win the game off of it, right? So I really like how the choose mechanic rewards better play, makes players evaluate the situation more, think about their future turns, what's their best options. So I really like how that they're adding in this choose mechanic, and it's just going to push Shadowverse even more forward than they already are progressing. So yeah, that's the Vania. And they also revealed this Dragoncraft card. It's also pretty strong. It's a 5-drop 4/4 silver, and it has a fanfare choose. There's no condition to it. You just choose either picking a White Breath or a Black Breath into your hand. And the breaths are actually pretty powerful. A White Breath is basically Pot of Greed. You draw 2 cards, which is great. Two play points to draw 2, of course, is great. And the Black Breath is 4 play points, but you could destroy an enemy follower or amulet. So this is really good because you could deal with tilting and windmills. Or it's just hard removal, an extra hard removal for Dragon to have. So again, this is really good because there's going to be situations where both, either or, is going to be better than the other. So White Breath, if you're getting low in resources, the games become grindy, you want to draw 2. Black Breath is when you need something to like deal with a big threat or an annoying amulet. So yeah, there's that. Another thing to point out with the release of Dawnbreak Nightedge, they're going to be rotating out an expansion from rotation, and that is going to be the Rage of Bahamut expansion that gets rotated out. So I kind of compiled like a quick list of notable cards that are going to get rotated out. Lirio, very popular 2-drop that's played in a lot of decks right now, going to unlimited. We got Breath of the Salamander, very staple dragon card. Lurking Corpse was a staple shadow card. Urius was played in most blood decks. Goblin Mage was seeing more play. It's kind of like a preference card, but Kaiser was seeing a lot of play, especially with the power of neutral decks at the moment. Albert, so a very frustrating card for players that are playing against Sword with Albert, and he's getting rotated out. The same thing as Daria. Daria, very frustrating class legendary for people to deal with, but it's getting rotated out with the next expansion. Staple Divine Draconic Fervor gets rotated. Saha Quill gets rotated out, so you can no longer go Saha Quill Izzerfill anymore, which is a very big deal in rotation, because a lot of people were playing neutral decks just so they could play the Saha Quill Izzerfill interaction. Force does lose White Wolf, so then OTK offense pretty much dead now. And Bahamut gets rotated out. Of course, Bahamut very powerful because of tilting the windmills, just clearing all the followers from the board, and it's a big body. So yeah, this expansion that's going to come out is going to shake up the meta quite a bit, not only because of the new cards, the new choose mechanics, but also because a lot of decks are affected by the rotation. So yeah, that's it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Comment down below on what you think about the new expansion announcement. Let me know what you think about the new choose mechanic and the cards that they revealed so far, and how you like the cards that are getting rotated out. Of course, I probably missed a few cards that you think should be talked about that are getting rotated out. But yeah, let me know down below in the comments. So as always, guys, thanks for watching. Subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.